Hey everyone, this video is for all the WordPress users out there. So guys, have you ever found yourself in a situation where you want to create content in advance but don't want to publish it right away? Or perhaps you are going on a vacation and want to make sure that your post stays updated while you are away? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can automatically delay the post from appearing in WordPress so that you can publish your post later on at any later date and time. So with the help of this, you can automatically schedule the posting of your WordPress post by using delay feature of Pabbly Connect. And we are going to set up this automation without any coding or programming. So without any further ado, let's start. To set up this automation, guys, we are using Pabbly Connect, which is an automation and integration tool. And this is the landing page of Pabbly. And I'm going to paste the link of this page in the description. And from here, you can grab offers and you can sign up for free. And you will get free automation tasks every month to test and set up your automations. So you can just sign up right now from this given link. And after that, you have to sign in and select the Pabbly Connect product and you will reach the dashboard of Pabbly Connect like this. Okay. And from here, guys, you have to click on this create workflow button to set up this automation. And here you can give a suitable name to your workflow as well. So I'm giving the name here as delay posts in WordPress. All right, after giving this name, just click on create button and you can see your workflow page will load up like this. And on this page, guys, you will find these two modules, the trigger and the action. So trigger is that event which is going to start a workflow, and the action would be an automated consequence or the response of the trigger. So here it is saying when this happens, do this. All right. So this means when a trigger occurs, action will start doing any action. So here, guys, in this trigger section, you need to use a feature. In this use case, guys, what we want that this workflow should run and check the spreadsheet in which I have the details of the post and the date on which I want to publish this post in WordPress. So here I have the post title, the post content, and the post date. So this workflow should run and check this data, and after that, at this date, it is should be published on WordPress. For that to happen, we are going to use scheduler by Pabbly. So with the help of scheduler, you can schedule the running of this workflow at any future date or time. So here we have these options. You can see how often you want to run your workflow. It is asking. So here you can run it at regular intervals in future. You can run it once in future. You can run it every day or at any day of the week or any date of the month. So here I'm choosing everyday option. So I want that this workflow should run every day and check my content and get the content and wait for this date and then publish the post. Okay. Right. For that to happen, just first schedule, click on save, and here you can choose the time of running of this workflow as well. I have chosen 9:28 a.m. You can pick any time as you want from this clock here. Okay, right. So this workflow is scheduled to run every day. Now what I want this workflow to do, this workflow should check the spreadsheets data. Okay, so here we need to connect this spreadsheet. So search for Google Sheets here in the section step. Okay, like this. And then select the action event as get rows. Okay. Then click on connect. From here, select add new connection, then click on sign in with Google. From this window, you have to choose that Google account by which you have created that spreadsheet. Okay. Then you have to provide additional access to your Google account. Just click on continue. That is completely safe. And you will be connected with Google Sheets. You can see the authorization is getting successful and we are now connected. And here it is asking to select the name of the spreadsheet. So the name of my spreadsheet is this WordPress posts. Okay. So you can see your spreadsheets list from this select spreadsheet option. Here is the list. From here you can choose your relevant sheet. Then you have to select the sheet's name Right now I have only one sheet here named as sheet 1, so it got auto populated here. Now it is asking for the range of data that you have in your spreadsheet. So to put the range here, you just have to go to your spreadsheet and you have to start selecting the data, and from here you have to start selecting the data from this second row. And first of all you have to select the first row, and then you have to start selecting down if you have any other more rows. And here in this name box you will find this range A2 colon C2. That means now you have the data filled in column A row number 2, and it is ending at column C row number 2. Okay, so here you have to put the range like this: capital A 2, then colon, and capital C. This means we have the data starting from column A, row number 2, and it is ending at column C. But we do not have the detail of the last row number, so we do not have added any number with the column C. So this is how you can put the range in dynamic form. This means when you put the range like this, we have ensured that the data is starting from column A row number 2 and it is ending at column C, but at which row we do not know at which row it is going to end, so we just put the C here. So this means whenever you are going to add more rows here, the range will adjust automatically and capture the whole data. Okay. Now, by clicking on Save and Send Test Request button, you can fetch the data here from your spreadsheet. But before clicking here, you have to toggle this simple response button to off. Why we are toggling this off, I'll tell you. First of all, click on Save and Send Test Request button. When you toggle this off and capture the data, you will find the data here in this response result label in this array format. Here you can see we've got the data in an array here. Okay, so we have fetched the data deliberately in array form because we are going to use a feature of Pabbly Connect now, which is called iterator, and iterator will segregate the array in one by one form, and it will start fetching the data starting from the first row, then second, then third, and so on. So it will work for every row starting from the first row. Okay, so just click here on this plus icon, and from the section step you can choose iterator feature. And here it is asking which array you want to segregate. So here is the response result array. So you have to click here and the previous step will appear here. So from here only you can choose this response result array. All right, after that click on Save and Send Test Request button, and here's how the data will be segregated. Okay, right. After this, guys, what you have to do, we got the data of the post. Now we have the date on which we want to create a post in WordPress. So this is a future date and the current date is something else. So now we are going to click here on this plus icon, and here we are going to use a feature of Pabbly Connect which is called delay. So with the help of delay, you can put a halt on this workflow. Here you can see it is asking how much you want delay you want to put in this workflow. So I want to delay this workflow until this date. So we have this delay until option here. Select delay until, and here it is asking the delay date on till which you want to keep the workflow stopped. Okay, so here it is asking the date in this format. You can see YYMMDD hours, minutes and seconds, but we have the date right now in this format. So I'm going to change the format of the date using a feature of Pabbly Connect which is called date time formatter. So just click here on this plus icon before the delay step, and another action step will open up. From here, search for date time formatter feature of Pabbly Connect, and with the help of this you can change the format of the dates that you have. In the action event, I'm going to select format date with time zone option. Format date with time zone, then click on connect. All right, and here it will ask which date you want to format. So I want to change the format of this post date. So I'm going to map this post date label here. Just click here, and from this iterator step, map this post date label. Here it is asking from which format you have added the date here. So right now I have the date in this format, which is DDMMYYYY. So you will find it here. DDMMYYY. Okay, select it. And in which format you want to change the date? I want to change the date in this format. So you will find this format here in this list. Here it is. No, not this one. Here it is. Select this. Okay, this is the same format. Yes. Then select the time zone. My time zone was Asia Kolkata, and I want to keep the time zone as it is. So I'm going to select Asia Kolkata again. Now click on save and send test request button, and you will get the date changed in this format, right? Now we can map this result label here. So it is not showing the previous step. Let me just select delay again. Choose delay again. Okay. Then select delay until. Then click here, and from this last step, map this result label. Okay, then click on save and send test request button. And here you can see your workflow is delayed until this date. So now this, after getting the details of the post and the post date, this workflow is going to wait till this date, and at this date this workflow is going to continue and create a post on WordPress. And for that to happen, we need to connect WordPress here now. So search for WordPress in this action step and select the action event now as create a post. Then click on connect. From here select add new connection, and here it will ask for the WordPress email that by which you have created the WordPress account, your WordPress account's password, and the base URL of the WordPress. So you have already know this. Okay, you have the knowledge of WordPress account and password, so you have to fill it here. For the base URL, you have to open your WordPress dashboard like this, and here in the top search bar you will find your base URL. You just have to copy it and paste it here like this, and now you can see the instructions. You have to remove these extra things that you have in your URL. So I'm removing the extra things as the instructions. Okay, right. So till this this is my base URL. This is how you have to put your base URL, right? And after that click on save, and you will be connected with WordPress, and your connection that you create here by filling these options will be saved in your account. So if you want to make the connection again with WordPress in the same workflow or in a different workflow, you can use your saved or existing connection. For that, you just have to select this existing connection option, and it will show you the list of your existing connections here. From here you can choose any connection. After that you just have to click on save, and you will be connected again. No need to fill all the credentials in the base URL again and again. You just have to create the connection once, and it will be saved in your account. Okay. All right, after getting connected, you have to select your post type as post. Okay. Here it will ask for the post title. So we get the post data here in this iterator step, separated out. Okay, so I'm going to map these labels from the iterator in this step. Okay, so you just have to click here, and from this iterator map this post title, then map the post content from the iterator only. All right, then you can enter a slug, an excerpt. Here you can decide if you want to publish it directly or you want to save as a draft. I want to publish, so I am selecting publish. Here you can select the category, you can add a tag, you can select a featured media ID. We have many options here. You can select the ping status as open or closed. Okay, comment status, you can select the author. Okay, right, so we have many things here. You can use all the options, and after that you can check your connection by clicking on save and send test request button like this, and a new post will be created, and you will get the link of the post in the response section. Or you can directly open your WordPress website and check the post there if the post is created or not. So this is how the response will appear, and here you will find these links. So this is the link of the post. Let me open this link for you from here only. So this is my WordPress websites is opening up, and we are on the directly here on the post page. This is the post created. Okay, right, this is the same data which we have mapped here. So this is how the post is going to be created on your WordPress page, and you have to set up this automation only once. After that, guys, this workflow is going to run every day and see your spreadsheet and get the data of the post content. Then it will wait for the date to arrive. It will only post your post on this given date only, because we have delayed the running of this workflow using the delay feature. So it will run, then delay, then wait for this date to come, then post your content on your WordPress website. And guys, you can use this workflow as well, as I'm going to paste the link of this workflow in the description. You can clone it in your own free Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation instantly. Guys, thank you so much for watching our video, and please let us know how our automation ideas are helping you in the comment section. And if you have any queries related to this application, please ask your queries from this forum link, and do check the pricing of this application from this link. And guys, we are open to ideas. If you want us that we should make videos on other aspects of your business, please do let us know in the comment section. And if you like our work, please subscribe to our channel.